Sports has the ability to connect strangers and create eternal bonds around the world. But what is it about athletic competitions that leaves so many people enamored? Is it the stupendous feats of athleticism? The fierce competition? But maybe, just maybe, it is the human stories that involve an individual's triumph in the face of great adversity. These reasons are probably a large portion of people's interest in sport, among many others. When all these factors come together in the perfect storm, they can create some of the most inspiring stories the world has seen. One such story is that of an American swimmer, Jessica Long. Jessica Long is the perfect mix of resiliency, athletic achievement, and truly competitive spirit that makes her story one of the most uplifting and impressive in the world of sports. Jessica Long was born to Russian unwed teenagers in February of 1992 in the southern Siberian city of Bratsk. However, her parents were not equipped to deal with the child at that point in time, and she was put up for adoption in an orphanage. She was also born with a disorder called fibular hemimelia, which is characterized by the shortening or complete lack of bones in the lower legs. When she was 13 months old, she was adopted to Steve and Beth Long and taken back to their home in Maryland. However, when she was 18 months old, Jessica's lower legs were amputated due to her condition. Even from a very young age, Jessica was very active, participating in multiple sports such as gymnastics, biking, and cheerleading. She also learned to love swimming in the pool in her grandparents' backyard. This would be where Long would excel. She later started competitively swimming and from a young age had her sights set on competing as a Paralympian for Team USA. She would achieve this goal at the young age of 12 years old, only a short time after she had been competitively swimming. She attained a spot on Team USA for the 2004 Paralympic Games in Athens, Greece. And this made her the youngest member to represent her country that year. Despite her condition, Long refused to give up on her dream of competing for Team USA in the Paralympics. To her, giving up was never an option. Even though she had made the team, that wasn't just her only goal. Instead, she wanted to win and dominate. In her first Paralympic Games at the age of 12, she would win 3 gold medals, including beating the world record holder Kiran Libovich by just tenths of a second. This would only be the start to her athletic achievements, as she would go on to become one of the most decorated disabled athletes of all time. She went on to break 18 world records in just 2006 alone. She had also competed in every Paralympic Games since Athens and has won a total of 23 medals, including 13 golds. She has been named the Disabled Swimmer of the Year twice, and the first time in 2006 and then again in 2011. And she has also received the ESPY Award given by ESPN for Best Female Athlete with Disability twice, once in 2007 and then again in 2012. More recently, she began sharing her inspiring story in the form of public speaking engagements and a book which is soon to come out. She also started to teach her craft as she instructs children at some clinics. Jessica Long has proven to be a truly inspiring person from her story of overcoming adversity with her illness. However, we would not be giving her enough credit if we just looked at her story as one of an underdog. She has also become one of the most dominant athletes in her space and has proven to be a fierce competitor with a real and true passion for her sport. Her story and all these accomplishments makes Jessica Long one of the most inspiring and dominant figures in all of swimming.